Hello, my name is Nanna Lumholt Vangkilde. I've started this channel because I worked in the technology industry for many years. And what I have learned along the way is that I think that we are at a stage right now, at least in Denmark, where I think we have to increase the focus on sustainability in the way that we work with technology. I think that many big companies have a great opportunity to not only look into how you have to do your reporting with ESG. Every time a large company or a company wants to lend money, ESG reporting is typically something that you would need to provide information about how much CO2 do you emit, and how green are your business that you will start up. My perspective is clear. I think that it's time that we look also on the IT process as something that is immensely important to trace, similarly with ESG. So in other words, if you extend the CO2 emission, then you are basically able to have a baseline for your company, and also you are able to set targets for how you want to reduce your CO2 emission over a period of your strategy period that you would normally have in a company or in an organization. I've never opened a channel before. It's really important for me that whoever is watching this sees this as a positive and constructive perspective. I don't think that I want to look at, who is not doing the right thing, because I don't think that's the right approach. I think the right approach is to look positively on the opportunities of how can this change an organization, that you actually start having a CO2 emission baseline end to end for your products, how you develop your products, the products themselves, and then the IT process end to end. Because all those three elements are elements of opportunity where you can, if you have a traceability towards those elements, you are actually able to put some concrete targets on top of that and work with that continually in your organization. I really hope that I can start some kind of my perspective on how I think that this is important, and I hope that you'll listen to this from a positive and hopeful perspective, so that we who know about technology, that we can start a conversation and a dialogue and a way of working. This will require different ways of working than we do today. Everything we do today when we work with IT, for instance, within enterprise architecture, IT strategy, etc., also product development, roadmap work, governance, all these things, if we put on our glasses with a sustainability perspective, working with all these things that we already do, but then the difference is we look at it from a circular perspective. Every time we introduce something new, we have to ask ourselves, how long can this product last? Fair Mobile is a really good example of creating a product that doesn't just work for 3 years as you would normally have for a mobile. It can actually work for 10 years. And from within those 10 years, the product is designed so that you can actually exchange the different elements in the mobile, and the service is designed to cater for that. That means basically that you have an extension of the way that you use this device in order to reduce the whole e-waste pollution that we have in the world. That's just an example of how to think it into your product. There are so many great opportunities. I will be back, and this is totally new. I don't have a manuscript or anything, but I hope that you can get something out of this, and I hope to see you again here on this channel. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.